I have an itch in my back. Left a bit. Right bit. Down a bit. No, not so down. Left a bit. Yeah, right there. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Jamie.
And Shaaba.
And today we're doing a video together because last week on the 8th of November we celebrated 5 years of being together.
Indeed we did.
I don't know how far we're getting. I love you.
So rude. So lovely.
You're kidding. So we thought to mark the occasion we would do a video together talking about how we met, how we first got together, first stages of dating each other, and
and answering some of the questions that you guys have sent in with regards to us and our relationship and transliness and relationships.
So, Shaaba, how did we meet?
I think you explain the story better.
Oh
You
dear.
go for it and I'll like chip in.
Okay, let's go for it. So we were 16.
So we were
You think she's kidding. So we were 16 at college and we first met in art class. Shaaba was a late joiner to sixth form.
in true Asian style, late to everything.
Nothing's changed.
So I was the new girl going into class and I was shown in by my teacher and she like gave me a seat and she was like, go sit over there, and I was like, okay, cool. So I sat down and there were like 3 people sitting on the bench there. So I was like, hi, hello. And Jamie was just like, hi. And that was it. They completely blanked me, all of them, for the rest of the art class.
So Shaaba didn't like me at first, but can I just say, I don't know if I've told you this, my first impressions of Shaaba, well, I remember you were drawing like the neck of a guitar, like the tuning bit. And firstly, I thought this girl's good at drawing. And secondly, I thought she's really pretty. So maybe I didn't talk to you because I was nervous. I promise you.
As if.
I promise you.
As if. Aww.
Seriously?
Aww. So then, after art class, we have a mutual friend called Cobb.
Hi Cobb.
Hi Cobb. And I was like, hey Cobb, met these people and I don't very like them. And Cobb was like, oh, well, yeah, one of them's my friend. So.
But then we bonded over a red nose.
Cobb left us after we were like batting it around and then it was just us two.
And then kind of from there we just became friends.
My oven broke.
Yeah, your oven broke. Well, your mum's oven broke.
Yeah.
And I think that's when we really became proper friends because Shaaba came and took over my mum's kitchen for an afternoon nearly. Cooking.
My family were having like a family do, and our oven conked out just as I was about to put mini quiches in the oven. So I was just like, crap, I need to find someone nearby who has an oven. And Jamie was the closest person that I was friends with, and I was like, hey, I know this sounds really weird,
You
but
don't really know me.
yeah, can I use your oven?
Well, I'm glad that happened because from there we really did become friends.
Yeah, we did. It's probably worth mentioning at this point that Jamie wasn't Jamie.
Yeah, I hadn't come out yet. I didn't come out to Shaaba until...
Or you hadn't come out to anyone.
Well, yeah, I hadn't come out to anyone, but I didn't come out to Shaaba until August, I think, 2011. And
I don't do dates.
so that was like 8 or 9 months after we'd met, and we'd been best friends for about 6 months, I'd say.
And then came the summer holidays. So by this point, like, we'd known each other for months and we were really good friends and we'd had classes together and that kind of thing. So you're just really good friends, you know, like best friend. I wasn't allowed out very much with friends at that point. So Jamie had gone to town with our other friends and I didn't hear back from any of them about like anything. And Jamie texted me and was just like, hey, I need to meet you soon because there's something important I have to tell you. And I was like, what?
Way to go scaring you. So Shaaba came over one day and I sat Shaaba down and I was really nervous because like out of everyone who wasn't family, you were the person I was most nervous about losing and I wasn't sure how you'd react. And I was just like...
And obviously you know my family background and that I wasn't allowed to be friends with boys or go to town with boys or, you know, do anything.
Yeah.
Except for breathe.
So we were sitting down, having a chat, and then I was just like, right, I need to tell you. And the way I decided to do it is I said, I'm the T in LGBT. What response did I get?
It's not my fault. I had no idea what the T stood for.
I thought it was genius. but then you're just like, well, what does that mean?
You really should have done your research on that beforehand.
Yeah, I explained it and we talked about it and you were just so supportive. Like,
well, it made sense.
Right from then. And you were like the first person to consistently get my name right, consistently get my pronouns right, everything. You were. So yes, Shaaba's been amazing and like super supportive right from the start. You're welcome. It's true.
Thank you.
I should be thanking you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
And so this was like August 2011 and college started back in September and
again,
if you
like the second year,
you might have gathered from the beginning of the video we got together on the 8th of November. So it was a couple months after I told you that things progressed from being best friends to being boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah, and I started testosterone January 2012, so we were together for like 3 months. 2 months? 2 months. 2.5 months. We were together for 2.5 months before I started tea.
Yeah.
Half is important. Mm-hmm. Well, how tall are you?
That's different. It was at a Halloween party that Jamie hosted, where Jamie got a little bit tipsy and decided to...
make my feelings obvious.
It was so cringe.
I don't regret it though, because...
Yeah, I think the day after I just didn't, like, we just didn't really speak very much because I found it a little bit embarrassing and...
Shaaba ran away from me. There's no point beating around the bush. Shaaba ran away from me the next day at college, like up the stairs, all around the corridors, everywhere, and would not stop. And we both looked mental running around college. Then eventually you stopped and you agreed to talk to me and we talked and like it was the next day, I think the day after that, that we decided to give a relationship a go.
Yeah. And the rest is history. So yeah, we got together, my parents found out in January.
Didn't go down too well.
No.
If you want more information on that, I'll put the links to our previous videos down in the little description box and stuff if you want to know more about how that went, but it's...
3 years passed, things got better.
Yeah.
2 years have passed since then, things have gotten dramatically better.
Yeah.
Past like a week or something.
Yeah, big developments. I'm sure we'll
probably
do a whole separate video on that at a later date.
Update of happiness too.
Yeah. Question time.
Okay, number 1. Since Shaaba is straight, was it difficult for her to start seeing you as more than just a friend after you came out, or even before you came out? She was into you. I was not into Jamie. Like, don't get offended.
It's fine. No, I know.
I wasn't into Jamie before he came out, and that's just because I'm straight. Oh yeah, it says since Shaaba is straight. I'm straight. I've always been straight.
How many times can you say straight?
Straight. I just didn't see Jamie in that way at all before he was Jamie, because obviously you identified as female, and you're just a really cool best friend. So yeah, I wasn't into Jamie beforehand. When Jamie did transition, it was like getting to know a completely new person in one way, but you were still the same person. I know that sounds so contradictory, and I really don't think there's any easy way to explain that. It's just something that you have to sort of like go through and experience.
But your perceptions changed slightly.
Yeah, so it's like, although personality-wise, I knew exactly who you were, and I knew like the depths of your fears and all of that from when we were best friends. It was like getting to know a new you, but I'd already known you for such a long time. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So in that sense, it was almost like meeting a new person. I was like, hey, yeah, you know, like Jamie's got his hair done now, and he's dressing more outwardly, and he's super confident, and that was nice. And because we'd already had like that emotional bond, I think it therefore made it easier to go from best friend to partners.
Next question.
Oh, jeez, and then you dropped my right.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
Number 2.
Me and my significant other had been best friends for 7 years before we started dating. It felt amazing and very awkward, winky face, to have someone there to enjoy this new and exciting thing with who already loved me. What was it like for you two dating as friends? Oh my god, I feel like that person just put into words what I just baffled about for the first question. No?
Yeah, it's just like somebody you already know. Exactly, you've got that emotional bond already. It's like there's not that initial awkwardness when you first get into a new relationship, because
we were already like burping
and farting in front of each other, and yeah, you know, where you're trying to like be the good version of yourself, make a
Yeah.
really good impression. It's like there was none of that. It was just like we knew what each other was like.
Best friends are just so goofy
Yeah.
in front of each other anyway, so yeah, we kind of bypassed all that.
Yeah, but there
fragile
was,
relationship
I would
stuff.
say there was a slightly, although we kind of both admitted there was an attraction and we got in a relationship, there was a kind of phase where, you know, holding hands, being a bit more coupley,
Yeah.
seemed a bit of a strange concept because we'd been best friends for so long. It was like, there was an adjustment period.
Well, it's funny because when you came out, all of that like physical best friend stuff, so like, you know, best friends like play fight, hold hands, hug, that kind of thing, that just completely stopped. Maybe that shows something to do with gender roles, you know, like, which is probably a
Maybe.
really bad thing, but nonetheless it happened. So we wouldn't do that sort of thing. And yeah, so I guess in that sense that built up again, didn't
Yeah,
it?
I love being in a relationship with my best friend.
Yeah. We did love each other as friends, but there's a big difference from loving someone to being in love with someone. So that was definitely a really exciting thing to do because we already had the foundations there.
Question 3.
Have either one of you given the other a sock as a gift and then told them that they are a free elf? It's gonna be so smelly though. Shaaba's a free elf.
You're a free elf now. Yes. Now my foot's cold.
4. This is an easy one. Who asked who?
I asked Shaaba.
For sure.
I needed alcohol to make my feelings clear, but I was definitely leading the whole asking and let's try out this relationship thing.
I was like the biggest wuss, I just didn't want any of it. With good reason, to be fair, because I knew it was going to cause so much turmoil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked.
I'm glad I asked too. Took a lot of courage. Dutch courage. What question are we on now?
Last question. Question number 6.
Question.
Hi, Jamie and Shaaba.
Hello.
Okay. What's your opinion on PDA?
Public displays of affection.
That's one. Some people enjoy doing it out of their true love for each other. I'm doing it. And they don't care if others don't like what they see. Are you that couple? Would you do PDA or are you against it?
I would say we are not. Apollo.
Just go away.
The cat's going in a bag. Apollo. Say hello to our little fluffy ball.
Do you like PDA?
No. I would say we're not that couple.
We're definitely not.
We'll hold hands, hug. Oh. Oh, my nipple. You got my nipple.
Sorry.
But we won't do much else. Maybe a peck on the cheek, something like that. But we're not into like big kind of.
Not that I'm against other people doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I don't mind seeing other
Unless
people.
they're like standing where I need to walk.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all the questions and how we met. We hope you found it interesting and.
I feel like this is a really babbly video. I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine though.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh yeah. One more thing. Shaaba and I have been working on a social enterprise together called This Is Me, and we just recently launched our website. It's to help the LGBT plus community in a variety of different ways.
Yeah. You can check it out at www.thisismelgbt.com, and you can do, I don't know, lots of things on there.
We've got a shop where you can go buy stuff, and we're putting at least 20% of whatever we make goes back into the community in the form of giveaways and donations.
And you guys can sign up if you create an account. You can sign up and make a wish list of what you want to help you, and you could then get something in with those giveaways and donations.
Yeah.
And there are so many other cool things. There's like Fluff Ambassadors and Create With Us and an advice forum and friends forum. So yeah, you can like check all that out. It's really exciting.
And if you want more information about it, do let me know and we can make a separate video and tell you everything about it.
That'll probably be better than me like shouting at you all the stuff.
If not, you can just click the link, it'll be in the description box.
Go anyway.
Go check it out.
Right
yes.
here.
We're really excited about this, so we hope you guys like it.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Anyway, that's everything today. Shaaba has also made a video this week, so go check it out. Yeah. Hopefully you'll have posted it by the time I post this.
Yeah.
As always, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
And I'll see you next week.
Subscribe, Jamie.
Thank you. If you want to.
If you would like to.
Anyway, bye!
Bye!